Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Epiclan. Here we go for round 2 of the group stages. My name is Mackie, I'm here with Kenwin. Say hello, Kenwin.
Good afternoon.
It is the afternoon now. We've done pretty well there. We just had a bit of a lunch break.
One, yeah.
I'm full of quality gaming.
10 seconds remaining.
I am full of curry, but I guess quality game will come later.
Yes, hopefully. Well, actually, to be honest, it's only going to come downhill. There's Meepo first ban. There he goes. I'm told that Dupes is pretty skilled with a Meepo. I noticed that Don't Axe Me have switched up to having Widow on the draft at the moment. I wonder why that is. Maybe they just maybe they don't trust Dupes anymore. But who knows? We also see a Treant getting banned out, which is pretty wise, I think. And we see Wisp and Batrider. So. With the exception of Meepo, pretty conventional bans.
Yeah, a bit of respect ban. I hear Dupes is literally no tail, so it might be merited. I don't know. We'll have to make him play Meepo later, see how he does.
I do really want to see it, so hopefully that'll
BD going for some really conventional picks. After that last game, we saw them mucking about. He got the Kotl and the Lifestealer with the first two. That'll place in any game, so.
Yeah, and Nyx Assassin getting picked up, who's of course always strong. Nyx is one of the most common supports going around at the moment, very often banned.
And versatile, can run mid lane if necessary.
Yeah, you don't really see that these days though, do you? I mean, has that actually happened lately?
It's less common. It's his pocket strat, like he wins his lane very hard. His scaling's maybe not as good as some other mids.
Right, so we'll see where they're going to put it. I mean, I think we're very likely to see it come up against the tri lane.
I'd expect to see it support.
But then when you've got Lifestealer and Keeper the Light to run up against, you know you're going to have a strong tri lane there. So if they run a defensive tri lane, it's going to have to be pretty damn defensive. If they're going to run an aggressive tri lane, maybe they're going to come up against a Lifestealer and a Keeper of the Light, who's got a pretty strong chance to win against any heroes, really.
Yep. Taking their time with this second pick. They've got a wide range of heroes available.
Or has Widow just gone AFK? Nobody knows.
Coming out. Alchemist, another hero that's very versatile. Support, farming in a tri lane, or even mid lane, getting increasingly common now with the maxing the acid spray build.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen him once today.
As a tri lane support.
We saw him run a support today, which is not the norm, but...
The Mouse, back when they had Alex still on the team, his trademark hero was Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
You can catch him pretty quick. Like, you get far behind because you don't farm at all. And you take a level in Greeble Screen, you go and sit in the jungle for 10 minutes, and you're back up with where you need to be.
Alright, so coming into the second ban phase, Phantom Lancer gets banned out by Don't Axe Me. I didn't see that coming, really. I was thinking they were going to ban out something that was going to try and cripple this pretty obvious tri lane. But
I think they might be reading a aggressive tri lane with the Kotl PL and then a solo safe Lifestealer. I don't know. Beyond Defeat are pretty unpredictable, as really established, so I am reluctant to read into it too much.
Yeah. So we see OD getting banned out as well, and Magnus. So a couple of the mid laners going out. I want to see some OD, man. I want OD to get picked up. I like him.
I don't like OD. He just kills you. No fun. Until you get a BKB, and then he's a bit useless, and that's no fun as well.
Storm Spirit going out as well, so another mid down.
Yeah, lots of target bans going. They could change it up here by running the Alchemist mid. And we get a Luna out from BD. Seen her earlier today. She did okay in the mid lane, but...
Yeah, not a great mid laner though. As didn't really stand up well to
I think
the Magnus.
Time to drop the golems and the base.
Oh.
Have you got your dubstep key ready?
Yep. Drop base. I should do that. I should have had a dubstep key ready. I've let everybody down. I'd like to say I'm very sorry. So here we are at Epiclan. This is the Dota 2 tournament group stages. Teams playing for a £750 prize pool. We got 4 teams in it. Don't Ask Me and Beyond Defeat are on there, and we've also got Next Gen and TMF Gaming playing over on the other side at the moment. We're in the Fair Isle Hall, the big tournament hall. Desks as far as the eye can see. If you're a little bit short-sighted, it's not quite that big, but
We have CS:GO, Left 4 Dead, StarCraft, and League of Legends all going on in this hall, along with Dota. It's Epic's a great event. You should come, guys.
Yeah, so all the coverage is over on epic.co.uk and also twitch.tv/team/epiclan. So go and have a look at all of that.
Lion with his new face. That still doesn't look right to me. Bring back old Lion.
Yeah, I'm still hurting from them changing from the original Vengeful Spirit though. That was the greatest model that was ever in Dota. I love that mask. They need to bring it back in. That is like the one cosmetic I would buy.
Yeah, they're going to bring it back as a cosmetic. It's how Valve works. Make something cool, change it, and then sell it as hats.
I know Weaver gets picked up. This lineup's interesting from Don't Axe Me.
It's very, very versatile. Reading lanes off this is really hard. I don't know what they're thinking. Any of these heroes can lane in 2 or 3 places. So.
Yeah. You've got Nyx, Alchemist, and Warlock that can cope without a lot of farm if they want to. I mean, we talked about Alchemist as the support. Nyx is obviously pretty much always a support. And Warlock can, again, do anything. I mean, he does great with a bit of farm. If you get the...
Gondar and Visage, the last banners.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gondar and Visage.
I'll go with that now.
Visage would be pretty weird in the Axe Me lineup, but it would work, I think. It would be
just a strong hero. If they want to run a trial lane, Visage like that, guaranteed to it. They take Silence to the last pick.
Yeah.
So
Silencer finishes it up.
I would want to read this. I guess we're gonna have a support Silencer. Oh, we're not. Silencer mid, Lion Keeper, Luna trial lane. Lifestealer on the solos.
Oh.
Timbersaw is the last pick. Dupes is going
Timbersaw.
Oh boy.
I have yet to cast a game with Timbersaw in. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is going to be good.
Do you know what the ability names are?
No, I don't know any of them. Yes, I probably will. Let's have a read of them now. So we're going to go through the Whirling Death, the Timber Chain. He's got the Reactive Armor and the Chakram, which...
Introduce players, Mackie.
Yeah, let's get onto that. So in the Radiant corner, we've got Beyond Defeat again. So Azuro this time playing on the Keeper of the Light. We've got Vorpal playing on the Lion. We've got Simondo playing on the Luna. Wilkie is playing on the Silencer, and Dan Black is playing on the Lifestealer. So given that Wilkie's on the Silencer, I think we're going to see a Silencer mid. Wilkie playing mid before.
Okay. For Don't Ask Me, we have Widow on the Alchemist. Dingo taking the Warlock towards the top lane alongside the Nyx of Kane. Weaver is often the off lane, being played by Dai. And Dubes is taking his Timbersaw to the mid as we have a 5-man smoke towards the top rid spot.
Oh, BD are looking to make something happen. Their timing is pretty good.
Well, now if they take the jungle, this could be bad for them. But they're going to catch them between the towers. Here we go.
See them.
Go on the Warlock. Oh no, they split targets. That 2-man impale.
That's a good Illuminate. Dingo is caught out. He's taking a lot of damage. They need something else to stop Dingo. There's the...
well, he's going to live on 20 HP.
He's going to live. Dan Black taking a lot of damage from the tower. The Fatal Bond's hurting everybody, but no one going down, and the timer ticks to 0. So it was a good attempt by BD. Good bit of early aggression from them. It's something they were talking to them before, and they said like they really want to work on their aggression, getting out there a little bit more.
They are forcing both Kane and Dingo back to base at the early stage of the game.
That's really going to slow them up.
Small victory.
Oh, Dupes! Dupes, why you do this? Hopefully this will be going away a little bit now.
Yeah, if you weren't here earlier, Dupes did this all that game. We had the network guy over. We think he fixed it. He didn't fix it. GG. We're back underway. BM on pause. No asking for the G. Report.
No.
We've got the supporters taking into mid now.
Yeah, ping comes out. It's actually a ping from Dam, so they've got an idea. I think the supports are missing. So we've got Widow and Dan Black going to be facing off 1v1 for a little while. Dingo comes into support now.
Guys, DM have neglected to buy a courier as Dan Black is in trouble. He's got no rage. I think we're going to see a dead Lifestealer here.
He's taking a lot of damage. He's stuck. The Fatal Bonds is
he's
ticking. It's still ticking. Stout Shield saving him, but
He's going to live.
the Fatal Bonds are doing quite a bit of damage. He's left on 37 HP, but he's going to limp away.
And the bot lane, they're going on die here, but they don't have any sentries, so he'll be alright.
Die showing Weaver's mobility there. He just pops Shikuchi, runs for it. We see Mana Burn going to keep ticking on him, but ultimately not going to do too much. So I think Day's got a pretty good chance up against this tri-lane. I mean,
they have no invis deserts. They're really going to struggle to control him.
Yeah.
And he's already got a 2-level advantage pretty much on the Luna.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have no trouble staying in experience range. Although this tri-lane has a lot of range on it, so if he does get close, they can harass him, but he doesn't really have to get too close. With Shikuchi, he can duck in, duck out. He won't have too much trouble just nipping in, getting the occasional last hit.
We've got a gank coming out here from Kane on the Nix Assassin. Wilkie needs to go back here now, and he does.
He does. He sees Kane, and he's going to pull back just in time. Obviously, good communication coming out from DAM.
Doing a decent job in the mid-lane silencer. The only one on BD really getting any sort of farm at this point. Luna's still yet to pick up a last hit.
Yeah, Widow's doing really well up against Dan Black solo. I mean, we've got they're level 2. Widow's currently up at 10 last hits, and given that he's got 1 level in Grievel's Gold, that's going to give him like 1 or 2 more last hits. Is it the equivalent of like 1 last hit per 10 or something?
Yeah, level 1. It's 5 gold-ish per creep, so 8 for another last hit.
Not too bad then, not too bad. So he's running up at sort of 11 or so. He's going to be keeping up then with Wilkie in mid. A little bit of harass on Day, not going to be a problem for him. Everyone playing a little bit more passively this time. Not sensing quite so much of a stomp as the last game. I mean, we've seen a couple of good gank attempts already, like a lot of mobility coming out from both teams in the first 3 minutes of the game, but ultimately it's not come to anything just yet. Deeps gets his
pulling the
block.
catapult on the top lane. That's gonna push. They might go for a push here early.
I see there is
really
finally a flying courier for DAM.
They have a courier now. That's
They
good.
do.
Oh, and they're going on Luna in the bot lane. And they change targets to Kotl after he procs the Spike Carapace. Oh, the Geminate Swarm attack brings him really low, but he's going to
really
live.
low. 36 HP, but he walks away.
Now he's going to dive them.
You can't run from Weaver.
He's going to chase
Simondo
down Azora
also
first.
very low.
Now it's going to turn around for Simondo. He cancels the attack, but Kane picks him up through the back. And now
Great play
Vorpal
by
is in dire
Dynamite.
straits. He jukes the... Oh, but he stuns the wrong one.
Yeah, gets caught by that Spike Carapace, and Vorpal goes down.
3-throw exchange in favour of the DM.
3-0 now to DM after that, yes.
And there's the flame.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, bad manners from BD.
We're penalising them.
Minus
Taking
5
away
tournament points.
Yeah, we're taking away their all chat privileges. Wrong form of Yor as well.
Widow taking a lot of harass from these creeps at the moment. He's just eating creep damage.
He's only 400 gold off his Midas, and here goes Dan Black fancies it. The stout shield.
The heal is there though. Warlock
And now he's
heal
going to turn around.
is there.
And now
There's
Dan
the
Black
concoction.
is the dead person.
Dupes disconnects again.
Okay.
God damn it, Dupes. The only player having any trouble in this tournament. It's very unfortunate.
I don't get it. Not good.
Maybe we just won't cast Dupes anymore. Just
Yeah, we're
even
not.
if he's
Sorry, Dupes.
even if he gets to the final.
I'll just leave him.
We're back in the game. Dupes is back. Wooden PC fired up once more.
We've got Timbersaw rotating towards bottom here. He picks a regen rune. He's going to bump into Silencer, and he fancies it.
Catches the
Getting
hook.
the whirling death.
He's going to keep on chasing.
Oh,
A
Wilkie
little bit of a
jukes
juke
into
through the trees.
Radiant's top tower.
Good play
is
by
under
Wilkie.
attack.
Manages to get some clearance on Dupes.
And he's
Hook shot.
back up.
The hook is
And
there.
Catch him with the curse.
But yeah, just going to drop a curse on him just as he tries to pull back, and so it can cost Dupes quite a bit of mana and Not a lot of results, but he has got that regen rune bottle, so not really matters to him too much. Over on the top tower, Widow and Dingo really pushing this. They've got a catapult up there, and it's taken the tower down to about 400 health. That's not going to last very long, and BD aren't really working their way back up there anytime soon. Dan Black's on his way, but haven't got anything just yet.
Dupes is going man mode here behind the tower.
Dupe's going big, but as he tries to run out, another curse is dropped. Wilkie,
really low.
Wilkie really timing those curses going.
His own creeps block him.
Oh no, Wilkie caught by those creeps, and that really holds him back now. That's really unfortunate. I think that was a really great play by Wilkie. He had the curse at just the right time. Dupes just got too manly and should have turned around. Azora's in trouble. And Day gets the killing spree.
I missed that.
It's looking good for Day right now. He's looking pretty strong.
Midas
so
picked up by Elk 7 minutes in, 6 minutes in.
That's pretty damn good, Midas.
The BM frog from Vorpal. That'll teach them. Dai trying to dive the tower. He's got so many levels.
He dives in. He's just outside tower range. Oh, Kane doing a lot of damage to Vorpal, and Vorpal goes down again.
He's going to come back. Sanundo's dead as well. One more right click, and the Gemini
Vorpal now 0 for 2, and there's the final right click. Samando goes down.
7-0, 7 minutes in. What's
Day
that about
once
not being
again.
a stomp? You lied to me, Mackie.
Day once again doing great work here. Like he's proven that he's a really strong off laner. Probably the strongest off laner we've seen in the tournament so far. Although Ion is very good. I'd love to see a one-on-one Day versus Ion. See if we can get that going later on the stream. Yeah, we are thinking about doing a one-on-one tournament. If we do, we'll stream it, and we might stream some
Widow in the top lane, overextending.
Widow's in a lot of trouble. He's silenced. He's cursed. Down he goes. Wilkie managing to get great kill, rotating up to the top there. Really catching Widow out.
His Midas is on cooldown, so that's could have been worse.
Yeah.
Productivity not harmed that much.
And we see 3 levels of Goblin's Greed on Widow now, so he's going to be raking in that money along with his Midas. And Dupes finishes up his Arcane Boots. You really need those to stay in lane as well, to do anything. This Timbersaw, he absolutely melts his mana pool.
He's going to be rushing to that Bloodstone most likely. And he's going to pick up a DD rune here.
Oh, Dupes finds a
Timbersaw's
DD.
least favourite rune.
I want to see what he's going to do with this.
He fancies it. They've got a rune, a ward even, spotting these two out. He pops his DD rune, TP onto the tower from the Warlock.
He's got full mana.
Here he comes.
Yeah, Dingo is
here.
here.
Seen him there.
They see him. There goes the Chakram. Oh, he gets stunned with Dingo. Chakram picked up. There's the hook shot. Catches Vorpal. The Whirling Death goes. Down goes Vorpal again. Really suffering in that 5 roll. Really paying for the lack of farm he's going to get there.
He's going to whinge about that later. Many whinge.
Yeah. Oh dear. No, great gank by Deeps. So right now, BD really need to be warding this.
Dai getting out his large testicles.
Yeah, Dai getting very brave up against these 3 here. So we got to
burn the global silence. That's a bit of a waste there. If he'd used it before the Shakuchi, it'd been worth it. But as the top tower goes down and the golem's dropped, and Dan Black infests, but he's popped straight back out again. He might get away.
He could run.
He does.
He's going to make it. Dan Black having a lot of lucky escapes this game. He's only actually died once, despite being pretty heavily damaged.
In the bot lane, Weaver's died.
We have Dupes offline.
No, they're going to keep playing because we've got a dead player controlling Timbersaw for now.
Okay.
I guess.
I'm happy not to pause it as long as they don't want to. They're obviously welcome to pause.
He's back
right now.
They're going to push him down on the bot tower. Vorpal going down to the golem in the acid spray.
That golem does so much damage, even at level 1. If as a support player, you really have to watch where you are. Vorpal saying it was a genuine fuck up, as opposed to the other fuck ups.
Is there any other sort? Yeah. As the Germinate Swarm takes off Azoro, and now Wilkie in some trouble.
He's taking a lot of damage from
Dai absolutely crushing him. Oh, they get the curse off, and now Dai overextends, dying twice in quick succession.
Yeah, he really outstayed his welcome there. I mean, Just thought he had the damage to take him, but the tower combined with
the tower, and it's picked up one. And here's a Vendetta strike from Kane. He doesn't even use it.
Oh no! Yeah.
And another kill. With his death, securing 3 for DAM.
Kane really getting mobile there.
So, gold lead is already over 12k in favour of DAM. XP league 8k.
Fairly steadily going in DM's favour there.
Steadily, only 10 minutes in.
Well, the graph isn't that steep. It's a fairly slow incline. Unfortunately, BD really not being able to do much to challenge it right now.
Check out Vorpal and his inventory. That's a really sad line.
Oh no, I play this role. I play a 5, and I know how this feels. I've been there. You're thinking soon I will be able to buy a TP scroll. It will happen to me sometime. As long as I'm careful with my little bit of money.
Dan Black farming in very ballsy fashion here.
Oh, I've walked way too far forwards, but he does manage to get that Hex on day. Kane in a lot of trouble. The silencer. Wilkie is just doing so much damage to him. So Kane is on level 8. So Wilkie's also level 8. He's but still manages to really chew through him there with those glaives.
He's 6 stolen, so math is really hard. That's like 20 additional damage on each attack.
Math is hard.
Lion buys it.
Dan Black gets a DD rune. Not going to be able to do much with it right now. I mean, Dubes is chasing him up. Dubes with the Perseverance now. And 1,800 gold in the bank.
Nearly got his bloodstone. Just needs another 400 gold.
Yeah. It's pretty close. Dan Black is looking to make something happen. He goes for the Infest. It doesn't do a lot of damage to Dupes though, but the right clicks do.
The Impale on the Raged Lifestealer.
Yeah, the Impale whiffs.
Big Timber Chain.
Again, Dan Black forced to run back, but I mean, reasonably happy with that encounter. As a 2v1, he really held his own. That'll give him a little bit of confidence. And hopefully he can make something happen now. Vorpal again, really far forward. He's got to be careful. He doesn't realise that Dingo's up here. He doesn't spot him at all. Dingo moving back just in time, but oh no, this isn't looking good. Widow's here. He's got the unstable concoction. It's ticking. It's going to go. Vorpal gets hit with pretty much a full strike. He does get the Hex off before it lands. Oh, the Chakram takes him out. The Golem drops on Dan Black and he falls apart. Just absolutely melts to the strength of that Golem.
So the tier 3 is being sieged.
Suddenly.
And meanwhile in the bottom lane we have 3 BD heroes standing around trying to fight Die. And, you know, not really achieving much.
They should just charge it, man. They should just absolutely go
man up.
Hell for leather on day at this point. Just get that one kill and be done with it. Vorpal, come on, man. You can do this. Keep running. Oh, he doesn't. He goes down. Gives Dingo a killing spree. A valiant effort to try and save these barracks, but it doesn't really last.
Here come the rest of the team. Global Silence popped. Kane taking some hits. He can't carapace. He still lives because Nyx. And now trouble for Wilkie. Got an Alchemist on his tail. Alchemist gives up. Too many tier 3 towers punching them. Towers.
They are actually still taking quite a bit of damage from those towers. And
turn it around and get a kill on Dingo.
We do see Dingo fall.
In goes down Black manning up. Kane getting away on 11 HP in Dupes DCs.
Oh, 11 HP. Kane very, very lucky to get away from that. I still have next gen's.
Oh, the BM on pause.
I still have next gen's logos up. I've got to fix that. I will quit Dota. They are awesome though, so maybe I'll just leave them. I'll probably fix that next. Silencer just auto attacking with the glaives, meaning he's on absolutely no mana ever. Yeah, we'll see if we can get Dupes some tech support in a moment if needs be.
Look after it. Very sensitive camera.
Widow now just farming the jungle. DM take a moment back just to buy their time.
Yep, it looks like Dive's going for the greedy Lincoln Sphere build, and he can get away with it because he's got 6 kills already.
Yeah, going for a Lincoln Sphere after your Magic Wand and your Power Trade. It's going to be late, but he's certainly getting the farm in, so he's
Shadow Blade finished up.
It's looking good for. He's currently on 7,500 net worth. Who was that with the Shadow Blade? Was that on Widow? Yeah. So Widow,
Yep, the Alchemist.
yeah, Widow picks up that Shadow Blade, which of course you can use after you pop the Unstable Concoction. So pop it, go invisible, run after someone, throw it just before it ticks. Pretty much guaranteed the maximum.
Ideally,
stuff.
you get up next to them, you punch them once, so you get the Shadow Blade additional damage, and then you throw the concoction at them.
Right.
We have Nyx flying at the mid lane here.
Dupes gets his Bloodstone.
He's pretty well off. That thing,
And here comes Widow on Vorpal. Too far out again. Vorpal goes down. The Golem drops on Dan Black. Dan Black taking a lot of damage. The Eclipse is there from Simondo. It does pretty good. I mean, quite a lot of DAM on very low health, but they've just got too much at this point. They're pretty unstoppable, and it ends up being a 4-for-0 trade. Not good for BD at all. Everything going in favour of Don't Axe Me. And they're going to take this tier 2 tower, no problem at all. See a Dagon coming out for Nyx at this point. It's just the level 1.
yeah, it's just icing on the gate now. I think they realise they've got the string in the bag. They have to try really hard to throw this.
Yeah, a little bit of lag there. It doesn't look like it's too bad. We can be sure that BD will blame their loss on that lag again.
Yeah, about 5% packet loss. Tragic.
Oh, Dupe's actually running pretty close to the wire with those tower hits.
The big silence.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I think it was a
attack.
big silence.
I think he was trying to catch Day, but he was just way too
He's going to
fast.
chase Dingo. Go on. Get
That's a
wrecked.
good curse on Dingo. Dingo
Yeah.
can't do a lot about that. He takes all the hits, but he's just going to heat himself back up. Wilkie gets caught by Widow. Stun comes out, and he just drops.
Zap.
See Kane on a killing spree now.
Is under attack.
Kane running 3-0 and 8. It's really strong Nyx.
Tower has fallen.
And everyone doing pretty well. Aghanim Scepter on Dingo now, so that's a couple of golems. I don't think he's going to have time to get the Refresher's Orb and get 4 golems out at once, but
So many golems. He's neglected proper boots as Dan Black is going to try and feed. Oh, the finger to Dice's face. Rip.
Day goes down once
Kane
again.
diving deep. Yo, and Vorpal lives through the Dagon. That was a bit of feeding.
They've actually managed to kill Day 3 times now, which is pretty impressive, I think.
He's been getting very cocky.
I'm pretty sure, like, you know, if I was one-on-one against Day, I wouldn't stand a chance. I'd never take a kill off him at all. It's a curse on Day. Nothing he can do about that.
Alchemist's just wailing on racks and then nuking ponies.
Radiant's
Because
top barracks are under attack.
oh, he's a frog, and there's 4 heroes here.
Oh, the stun catches Widow. It's a good impale. Oh, he gets caught by the Mana Leak.
Top tower is under
Stunned
attack.
out, but he's got that Shadow Blade, and that's going to mean he can get away no problem. Dupes is in trouble.
Dai coming from behind. Dupes is trying to
Dai
feed.
comes in, gets a couple of hits
Yeah,
on
he's dead
Simondo. Oh, Dupes absolutely can't get away from that at all. But Simondo
Golems!
goes down, the golems drop, and Dan Black once again completely caught out by that. 2 golems this time. Bam, bam, double rock straight in his face.
Drop the golems and the base.
Azoro managing to take quite a chunk of health off those 2 golems, which is pretty good because it's going to stop
Kane
them from
Is feeding
taking
more.
that on.
Keeps attempting to solo kill supports, forgets he's a support Nyx, and he can't really do that.
How is Kane doing now? He is running 3 for 2. If we look at the scoreboard, Tay running 12 for 3, and Deep's running 7 for 2. And meanwhile, poor Widow. Widow's actually running 0, 1, and 12, which is not really what you want to see from a carry out.
So much kill steal. The kill steal so high. Aren't they good friends? Oh, BD, high level on the Stam B getting into that range creep on about a slither of 8 hit points.
Oh, very nice.
And he pops out and he lives.
Pops out, that puts him on pretty much full health.
Back on.
Half health. Not really full health at all. I don't know why I said that. Talking nonsense. So, BD looking pretty stuck at this point. I mean, they've lost 3 of the 6 barracks. They've still got 1 tier 3 standing, but they're going to fight it out to the bitter end. They're not going to let this slide just yet. Dan Black gets his armlet.
I think that there is an element of pride here. By an element, I mean there's a lot of pride.
I think they want to go for smoke ganks at this point. Just get some smoke up, try and get around the back of them and surprise them.
This poor old Keeper of the Light gets devastated.
Poor Azuro. Should have played Spirit Breaker.
Yep, should have played Spirit Breaker, confirmed.
Fits into any lineup.
Yep, such a versatile hero. He can charge, and he can charge some more, and he can bash.
Widow gets caught by the Impale, the curse on him as well, doing a lot of damage. The Global Silence comes out. Dan Black is right in the middle of everything. Nothing he can do though. Just takes too much damage from the right clicks of Dupes and Widow. Widow with a double
goes
kill
into the
there.
big eclipse, gets right click down.
Widow needs to catch this concoction. Wilkie just gets into the fountain, but the Chakra lands on him, and that's going to drop him now.
GG.
Another kill from Azuro, and we're now running 9 for 32 as we get an all kill on BD.
And there's the GG. An enjoyable game for sure. BD, cheeky as they are, unable to outclass TM. They've got another game to try though, but we're not going to follow them there. We're going to bring you TMF versus Next Generation as soon as their current game is finished. So we'll be back in about half an hour.
Yeah,
probably.
So yep, this is Epiclan in Kettering, guys, in the chat room. Thanks for watching. We've got 4 teams playing. BD, DM, there's TMF Gaming, and Next Gen also. So I can't remember what game we've got coming up. Do you know what game we've got?
Next Gen versus TMF.
Next Gen TMF coming up. So check that out next. Should be a good one. We are expecting that any minute now, really. I think should be coming up. Yeah, just about in the next 20 minutes or so at most.